What if the only thing standing between you and the life you want is a moment you've been avoiding? Not failure, not lack of talent, not even opportunity. Just one moment where you decide whether to try or stay where you are. Let's talk about rejection. Most people are not afraid of rejection itself. They're afraid of what they think rejection means. They think it means, I'm not good enough. I'm not wanted. I failed. But that's not what rejection actually is. Rejection is simply information. It's feedback from the world that says, this didn't connect here. That's it. Nothing more. The fear comes from the story you attach to it. You create a whole future in your mind where everything goes wrong before anything has even happened. And here's the problem. When you assume the worst outcome, you never give yourself the chance to discover a better one. So let me ask you something. Are you afraid of being rejected or living your whole life never knowing what could have happened? Because those are the real options. Most people choose comfort. They stay in situations that are easy, familiar, and predictable. Not because it fulfills them, but because it doesn't challenge them. And what's easy rarely moves you forward. Easy keeps you average. Comfort will keep you safe, but it will also keep you stuck. If you want different results, you have to do different things. That means stepping outside your comfort zone consistently. Not once, not when you feel like it, but as a habit. Because growth doesn't happen where things feel safe. Rejection is not a dead end, it's a redirection. One person says no, that's one opinion. One opportunity doesn't work, that's one path. That's not your final outcome, that's just one moment. Rejection doesn't stop you, your decision to stop does. Because you always have a choice after rejection. You can stop, or you can adjust and keep going. That's it. And here's the shift you need to make. Start treating rejection like data, not judgment. Every no is just feedback telling you where to adjust, not a verdict on who you are. No doesn't mean you're not good enough. It can mean not here, not now, or not for them. But it never means stop. And here's where your mindset has to shift. Instead of walking into situations thinking, this probably won't work, you need to start thinking, what if it does? Because that question opens doors. What if they say yes? What if this opportunity changes everything? What if this works out better than I imagined? You don't know. And that's the point. The possibility of something working out for you is just as real as the possibility of it not working out. But most people only focus on the negative side. Now let's be real. Not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody is going to understand you. Not everybody is going to believe in what you're doing. And that's okay, because everything is not for everybody. Your job is not to be accepted by everyone. Your job is to find the people, the opportunities, the spaces that align with you. But you would never find it if you never put yourself out there. Rejection is just part of the process of finding your place. Also, understand this. People reject things for all kinds of reasons that doesn't have nothing to do with you. They might not have the time. They might not see the vision yet. They might not be in the right mindset. And sometimes they're just not the right fit. There are two types of people. People who collect no's until they get a yes, and people who avoid no and never get anything at all. The difference is simple. One group is willing to feel uncomfortable for a moment. The other avoids discomfort and stays in the same place. Here's something powerful. Once you've been rejected once, you already know how it feels. So what are you really afraid of after that? because you already experienced the no, but you still haven't experienced the yes. And that yes can outweigh every single rejection you went through to get there. Confidence also plays a role too. Not fake confidence, real confidence. The kind that says, I believe in what I'm doing. I believe this matters. I'm willing to stand on this even if nobody else sees it yet. Because if you don't believe in yourself, rejection will break you. But if you do believe in yourself, rejection will build you. Rejection is not failure. It's not the end. It's not a judgment of your worth. Rejection is just a moment, a temporary stop until you decide to keep going. At the end of the day, this comes down to one thing. You can live with a few uncomfortable moments of rejection, or you can live with a lifetime of wondering, what if I would have tried? Because the truth is, that moment you've been avoiding, that's the door. And rejection isn't what's behind it. Possibility is. So stop letting imagined outcomes control real decisions. Give yourself the chance, because the only guaranteed failure is never trying at all.